What is going on, Multiversers? Welcome back to the channel. Multiversus Season 3 began yesterday, and well, that means there's a whole new crop of Multiversus spoilers sprouting from the ground that we will talk about and speculate over. So, as always, anybody that does not want to be spoiled for possible, upcoming content for the game, I respect that. I will give you a chance to click off the video so you are not spoiled. But we are entering the spoiler room brawl in 3, 2, 1. Let's begin with what might be the coolest mechanic, the coolest thing that we're going to talk about in this video, and that would be a new mechanic for unlocking fighters called Fighter Road. Now, I can't show any of the images because, again, that's what gets you in trouble, but think of it like this. Simply put, there should be a new mechanic to unlock fighters at a much faster pace coming to the game, so that's exciting. Even for me, somebody that already has every character unlocked in the game, I'm very excited for this. More people that get to have all the characters unlocked, the better, in my opinion. So very cool, very fun. But I think the best way I can explain this from what was shown or from what I seen myself was, think of it as one of those event tracks. You do challenges and then you get XP for that specific event track. Then you unlock tier 1, whatever that reward is, tier 2, tier 3, and then, all those rewards. So think of it like that. It should have its own track, but basically play matches, earn XP, and then unlock a fighter. So I don't know if the tiered tracks will be character in tier 1, character in tier 2, character in tier 3. I'm not sure how that works. It could be like 5 tiers. The first 4 tiers could just be all fighter currency. This is me guessing, by the way. There's not a ton of information, so we're trying to piece this together, but again, it sounds as simple as play matches, earn XP, and you should be able to unlock a fighter. Possibly even choosing your own character that you want to unlock. So say, for whatever reason, you don't have Rick Sanchez unlocked, but you want to unlock him, but you don't have Gleamium, but you don't have enough fighter currency. Well, once this gets into the game, you might be able to just go to this Fighter Road, select that you want to unlock Rick, and then play matches, earn XP to, earn these tiers, and then once you get all the tiers, you get a character for free. So that's kind of cool, right? Sounds good. I'm very excited for this. One more note, there did seem to be an option to purchase tiers. So if you want to fast track it by spending a little bit of Gleamium, I guess that's an option. So it doesn't hurt anybody, and more characters for everybody. Next up, this one's kind of a small one, so we'll kind of go over it quickly, but there's going to be a new cosmetic rarity called Elusive. Now, what does it mean? What does it do? Well, the Elusive rarity is just going to be exclusive to cosmetics that are no longer able to be unlocked or bought again. So a couple examples should be the closed alpha banner, the Evo banner, or the coin banner. So those are just a couple things. Another one that comes from maybe a couple badges, maybe tech test badge. That might be given the elusive rarity. Maybe the profile icon, the one from the open beta for people that played during ranked mode in that beta phase. So what was that? Was that the triumphant toast banner or the profile icon, I think? But just think of that. New items, new rarity for older items that can no longer be obtained. Next up, we got the names of the 4 rifts coming during Season 3. I think we already knew 2 of them. The first 2, Nap Time is Over, currently available in the game. But then Batman Mega Mix is the second one. But then the last 2, Hunter on the Trail. More on that in just a second. And then the last one, Halloween Mega Mix. So maybe we get some Halloween costumes coming to the game that will tie into that rift. More on Halloween costumes in a second. Or Halloween themed costumes coming to the game in just a second, but let's go back to Hunter on the Trail, because apparently that should be for Nubia, and according to this person here, Nubias Rift is going to release on October 15th, so odds are that she will also release alongside of this Rift, and if memory serves correctly, is that not what they did with Beetlejuice during Season 2, during his Rift that came out, and then he also, released to the public? Yeah, I think so. So is that saying right there that October 15th? It sounds like so soon. But think of it this way, October 15th, that's going to be like the mid-season patch. Like, what? We just started Season 3, and I'm already thinking about the mid-season patch. Like, that's nuts. That's crazy, but there's that info. Oh yeah, a tiny bit more info for Nubia. Could not find a description of what these things do, but here are Nubia's perks. So if you know about the character, maybe you can piece it together. But Cold Sight, Impale, and Combat Mastery. Apparently those are the name of her perks. Again, sorry, could not find what these things do, what their effects are, so your guess is as good as mine here. Now let's get into some of the costumes that are coming to the game, and I'm very excited for these. A lot of these sound so freaking cool. So up first, Multiversus is going to have a Halloween crossover event, and it's going to have some special skins. So I don't know if these are all of them or if there's more, and these are the only ones that we found so far, but there's going to be a Batman and Joker themed Tom and Jerry. So it's Tom and Jerry, the character, is getting a Batman and Joker. So the cat, I believe, was Batman, and the mouse is Joker. But I guess Shaggy is getting a Steven look, so I'm guessing it's Steven's red shirt with the star on it, so probably that. Jason is getting a Finn look. Okay. Is Jason wearing shorts? Oh, that's kind of frightening, isn't it? We'll see how that looks, or maybe. But either way, Bugs Bunny's getting his Superman look. So this is an actual thing from the cartoon or movie or somewhere. But Bugs is getting his Superman outfit, so I thought that was pretty cool. And then Banana Guard is getting a Marvin the Martian look. So, those are the ones that we know. There could be more, but maybe these are the only ones. So, crossover skins, this sounds fun. And on a personal note, I hope they do more crossover skin events in the future, because, ideas could be so fun. Speaking of more skins, that last rift that we mentioned, the Halloween Mega Mix or whatever that one was called, well, there's some skins in the game that now have strings attached to them in the files, and it's called the Dia de Muertos skins. I believe that's the Day of the Dead, and that's so freaking cool. So here's an image of, well, some of the characters. These are not all the characters that are getting skins, but Black Adam, Beetlejuice, Bugs, Finn, Jason, Powerpuff Girls, and Tom and Jerry are just a couple of the characters that will be getting some of these costumes. If I remember correctly, it's not every character. At least that's not what I didn't see every character getting one. So there was a good chunk of the roster that are getting some Day of the Dead skins. So that'll be pretty cool. I'm very much looking forward to this event. I will be getting quite a few. Maybe I'll get all of them, honestly. I love Day of the Dead stuff. Here's a random fact that nobody knows or asks for. Back in Gears of War 4, they had their own Day of the Dead skins. I bought every single one for every single character. I absolutely love the idea, I just love the look. They're so cool. So I might have to get every single one of these myself. And then I guess the last thing for the video, last thing, the Bugs Bunny costume where he's wearing the knight armor, that got bones for this variant in the update in the file. So basically it has more work done on it. So that's kind of cool. I kind of like this. I'll probably buy this once it's in the game, but chances are this is going to be coming at some point during season 3. So that's kind of cool. But that is all that I have for this video. I know some people are going to be looking for information about new characters or updated information for past characters, like what's going on. So at the time of recording, we nothing. So I think the devs are getting a little bit more creative, and my hat's off to them, honestly. My hat's off to them, kind of keeping those things under wraps, which, people appreciate. People definitely appreciate. So congrats on the devs for that. But no new character information, no updates on past characters, so we just gotta wait and see. If there's more that comes out, we will obviously make a part 2 to this, but for now, that is all that we got. Hope you enjoyed at least what we found so far, and I guess I'll see you when I'm looking at you.